Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, my people. My name is John Hope, and I am here to talk about my biggest moment, that is discovering the power of empathy. So, it was a typical day in my junior years of high school when something unexpectedly happened. I've always thought of myself as a good listener, but it wasn't until I volunteered at a local shop kitchen and then I realized the true meaning of empathy. So, I noticed an elderly woman sitting down in a corner looking lost and sad, and I couldn't help but want to know what her story was. So, I decided to take a chance and sit down with her. But at first, she was hesitant to talk, and as I began to listen to her words, she began to open up. And as she shared with me her feelings of isolations and her fear about the future, as she was saying all this, I began to feel a deep sense of connection, and my perspective began to shift. So I realized that this woman who has been reduced to a static or stereotype in my mind was a complex and multifaceted human being with her own unique experiences, hopes, and dreams. I saw that she was not just a recipient of charity, but a person deserving of dignity, respect, and hope. This encounter changes me in a profound way. Like, it taught me the importance of empathy and understanding in breaking down barriers and building connections with others. And so it shows me that everyone deserves a story worth hearing, and that listening with an open heart and mind can be a powerful tool for transformation. And from that day on, I made a conscious effort to approach others with empathy and compassion. And I volunteered more regularly at the school kitchen. And I also help students with start a mentoring program for students in my school, and help those who were struggling academically and personally. So, looking back, I realized that my aha moments was just not about discovering my own capacity for compassion and understanding. Like, it was a moment that changes my perspective, broadened my horizon, and inspired me to make a positive importance in the world. So, some people will be like, okay, it's just a story, that there is nothing educative in it. So the educative value in this story is this, like, it highlights the importance of empathy and compassion in building connections with others, and it illustrates the value of active listening and understanding in breaking down barriers and fostering positive relationships. And it encourages listeners to approach others with kindness, respect, and dignity. So, thank you very much for listening to my stories. Comment, like, and subscribe. I love you all.